When I got going in the morning and took another look at the back trailer tire, even though it looked like it could be okay, I could tell that it was a little low. Fortunately, there was a Lowe's just 15 minutes down the road. I started the day with 7.5 hours on the clock to reach my first destination, and I was really looking forward to getting back. As I got closer, I remembered that the fun part about this particular delivery location is that you have to choose. Back the trailer in half a mile or back it out half a mile. Backing up went smoothly overall, except when I was distracted by a woman who felt it necessary to throw her hands in the air many times to show me just how egregious backing a trailer down her road was. The poetic justice was that she distracted me enough that I had to readjust the trailer by pulling forward into her specific driveway, causing her to throw her hands in the air many more times. Once I was clear of that concerned citizen, I was able to back the rest of the way, including through this divided section, without any issues and without having to pull forward or readjust again for the entire half mile. Once I arrived, there was one more challenge that I hadn't faced at all in the past, and that was those chairs that were set up in the place that I usually park the van or truck and trailer. I also had contacted the recipient, and he said that he could get people there to help unload who would also set up the item, which was a cover for a hot tub, but he couldn't get them there tonight. So I said, whatever works better for you. I can figure out how to drop it off on my own tonight. It's not going to be particularly easy, but I can get it done. Or if you want to let me crash at the place, I can meet them in the morning at 8 a.m., which is when he said they could arrive. He said to go ahead and crash at the place, so my next job was to get this van and trailer parked in a space that was approximately the exact same size as the van and trailer. As I looked around, it was kind of cool to see all the things that I had personally brought to this location. Those kayaks and stand-up paddle boards, which I brought from Colorado. And then over on this side of the house, there's a canoe, which also came on the Colorado trip. On the back porch, we're about to see the hot tub, which I brought from North Carolina, and there's the temporary cover on it until this very fancy cover gets installed. Here is the guest room that I will stay on, which has a great ambiance. And here's a bunk bed, which I brought from Chicago. We're not done yet. In the master bedroom, here is an exercise bike, which I brought from North Carolina, I believe. Ironically, even in this incredible setting on a peaceful lake, the sound of trains passing was still audible. There was somebody else here at the moment. His name was Mike, and he's the electrician. Working late hours, I was very impressed by his work ethic and just how nice of a guy he was. He showed me all of the electrical setups that would come into play when the handymen, set up the hot tub tomorrow. And it looks like that's the end of this video, so thanks for watching and follow along if you want to see more from the following day. Thanks again, and catch you later on this channel.